Jonah had barely settled into a narrow bunk in the lower decks of the Black Fang when exhaustion claimed him. Outside, the void turned hostile. The stars visible through the ship's viewport began to shimmer and distort, their light bending unnaturally.
Gav growls, "What is happening? Get the engines under control."
Without warning, a violent shudder ripped through the Black Fang, throwing the crew off balance. Alarms screeched as tachyons and gravitic anomalies slammed into the hull, a freak storm of cosmic forces materializing from nowhere. Then, piercing the chaos, a voice thundered over the comms, deep, resonant, inescapable. All it said was,
"Nineveh! Prime!"
The words hung in the air, chilling the pirates to their core. Faces drained of color, they exchanged wide-eyed glances. One of the crew, a wiry man with a tangle of tattoos, fumbled in his pocket and pulled out a handful of jagged stones, each marked with hieroglyphics from some forgotten asteroid cult. "It's a sign!" he rasped, his voice trembling. "Something's marked us! Someone's brought this down!" The others nodded, their fear sharpening into action. They crouched in a tight circle on the tilting deck, casting the stones in a frantic ritual, muttering half-remembered prayers to the void. The runes clattered and settled, and every eye fixed on the pattern, a crooked arrow pointing toward the lower decks, straight toward Jonah's bunk. Gav, ignoring the protests of the crew, stormed off, his heavy boots pounding against the grates as he descended to the bunks.
"Oi! Wake up, you fool."
What's going on?
"The storm, you idiot! It's tearing us apart, and that voice... What was that? What have you brought down on us?"
Realization settled over Jonah like a cold weight. He straightened, meeting Gav's gaze with weary resignation.
It's me. The storm's because of me.
"What kind of power's after you? Is it a god? Some ancient AI? What are we dealing with?"
I don't know what it is. Something big. Something that won't let me go.
But deep inside, Jonah did know what it was. It was his God. The true God over all things, all time. The I Am. The one known to Jonah as Yahweh. There will be no escape.
You want it to stop? Throw me out. It's the only way you'll survive.
The pirates debated what they should do next.
Kill him. But if his god's this strong, we don't want that thing turning on us next. You felt that storm. It's not natural.
"We're not killers. Not unless we've got no choice. But if we keep him aboard, we're all dead. You're sure? Out there's your only fix?"
Jonah relents.
Yeah, do it. Save your ship. Save yourselves.
Lord, do not let us die for this man's sake.
The crew grabbed Jonah and prepared to stuff him into an escape pod. "Sorry, mate. Ain't personal. Just the way it's gotta be. This is your God's doing, not ours." The hatch slammed shut, and Gav punched the launch controls. The pod jettisoned into the void with a hollow thud,